What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my Browns Ravens Week 7 recap. As for the, what now, sixth time this year, the Browns lost a game in excruciatingly painful fashion as the Browns lose to the Ravens by a final score of 23-20, and they have now lost 4 straight games, 3 of which have been very, very close and winnable. This one, I legit thought we were going to win. The offense was moving the ball really well at the end of the game. And then the Zebras started getting flag happy. Now, I'm not one to usually blame the refs for losses, but the quality of the calls that they made, yeah, this might be the one exception. Because first, way back earlier in the game, they called Jedrick Wills for a holding call on a snatch, which is a maneuver that offensive linemen usually do. Not usually called a hold. Then we get to the end of the game, and I believe on near consecutive plays. First, you had a phantom offensive pass interference on Amari Cooper on a catch that would have put us inside the 10. And then right after that, you had a phantom false start on our long snapper, who simply moved his head down, to look for the signal from our punter, who's our holder. Even though the Ravens' entire right side or left side of their unit moved, which would have been offsides, and that would have given us a first down. And who knows what happens after that. I'm not gonna, completely blame the refs, because our offense at times got stuck in the mud, and one of the most crucial times they got way too pass happy, which led to a strip sack, which of course led to a touchdown later on down the line. And I will say though, the defense, dare I say this, can't believe I'm saying this, looked better. They only allowed 10 points in the second half and 3 points in the fourth quarter. They were actually getting to Lamar Jackson. Now, every time they got to Lamar, they would give up a big play. That's usual with this defense. But I will say, they look better. Guys didn't really seem to be sandbagging. So I guess Batonio and Johnson's, little speeches during their media availability today, this week got through to the team. They essentially called them out saying, we need to be better prepared. And they were looking good. They were. And then on that last drive, the second to last drive the Ravens had, prior to the 2 penalties that were low-key BS, the defense was getting walked on the field, and then they forced a turnover. And then that drive started, which actually also culminated in a Cade York field goal, which got blocked because, of course, of course, the refs weren't going to let the Ravens blow a lead to the Browns. Of course. On the same day where the Ravens honored the 2012 Super Bowl team. Of course, they weren't going to let that happen. Someone actually said on Twitter that they believe the refs were going to call the Ravens for offsides, but Harbaugh convinced them that we moved, even though you could watch that replay a dozen times. Nobody on the Browns side moved. The only movement you see is Charlie Hewlett moving his head to look under for the signal from our holder to snap the ball, which you can do. You can do that. You just can't move the ball. So yeah, be on the lookout for the typical "I'm sorry" message from the NFL, even though it doesn't matter because it ain't going to change anything. It's like, oh, we're sorry for the phantom OPI and, calling offside or false start when there was offsides. And oh yeah, sorry for not calling those low-key roughing the passer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a couple roughing the passers that they missed on the Ravens. There were several missed calls. They better check their phones because there's quite a few missed calls. If you know what I'm saying. The Browns offense, I mean, it was pretty clear that when they ran the ball, they moved the ball really well. I mean, they were moving the ball really well on the ground, and then for some reason they wanted to start passing, and they got way too pass happy. That's happened a couple times to this team. You know, it's crazy. Like you got to mix it in. I mean, and then of course, the Ravens be blitzing on third down, and here we are trying to run the ball with Kareem Hunt getting blown up every play. And then you got Kevin Stefanski challenging that one play where we thought Lamar Jackson was down. Looking back at it, I'm sure Kevin's going to punch himself for challenging that because right before the challenge, the Ravens punted and we would have had great field position because it wasn't the greatest punt. So after the challenge, they found that Lamar wasn't sacked and, you know, they had a punt which was an amazing punt, like 60-plus yard punt, which led to nothing. The worst drive of the game for the Browns on offense. They went nowhere. But you look at the stat line overall, Jacoby didn't look too bad. 22 of 27, 258 total yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Hit sacked 5 times. Hit rating of 106.5. Not bad. On the ground, Nick Chubb, 16 carries, 91 yards and a touchdown. Jacoby had 3 for 18. And Kareem had five carries, 4 yards, and a touchdown. Through the air, Amari Cooper, 3 receptions, 74 yards. Could have had 100 yards if it wasn't for that dumbass freaking OPI call, which was simply just Cooper and Peters just juicing. You can hand fight a little bit. It's not like he pushed off like severely. Subtle little shit, like get out of here, like just a little bit of room. No subtle. It wasn't no get off. It wasn't stiff arming him to the ground. He wasn't pancaking the dude. I guess they get with us. The refs have freaking supervision. They can see everything. But when it comes to a penalty that would have been on the Ravens, it's like, huh? What penalty? Where? Huh? You mean what penalty? From the Panther? No, no, of course not. But yeah, Peoples Jones had a good game. 6 receptions, 71 yards. David Njoku, 7 for 71. He got hurt with an ankle injury. Hopefully, it isn't too bad. Nick Chubb, 2 for 16. Bryant, 2 for 15. Bell, 1 for 7. And Kareem Hunt, 1 for 4. That first drive of the game for the Browns might have been the best drive of the year. They moved the ball right on down the field, practically effortless. In fact, their first 2 drives were pretty good. After that, they fell off a little bit. 3 straight punts. And now people are going to get on us for not trying to kick the field goal before half. But you got to understand here, all right? For anyone who didn't get the idea, if we kick a field goal there, Cade probably misses, which means the Ravens would get the ball on that spot. And they have a freaking super weapon at kicker in Justin Tucker. They would have scored another field goal, and we would have probably been down by 6 instead of 3. So looking back at it, wasn't the worst idea. In fact, the only other touchdown they scored was off that sack fumble. That was it. They really didn't do a whole lot on offense. Defense did a good job subduing them for the most part. I mean, granted, they didn't really throw the ball a whole lot. I mean, on that one drive where we forced the fumble, they were walking us down the damn field again. It gave me PTSD from that freaking Falcon game. I was like, oh no, not again. But then we forced the fumble, got the ball back, started driving down the field, and then the freaking refs. My God, I wish I could just stay out of it, Just let them play. Let them play. Let them play. Hustle a little bit. It's fun. Let them jump for position. No, I would get it if like Cooper straight up just shoved them away. Then yeah. But they were jousting for position. Let them hand tussle a little bit. Damn. You know? Sheesh, man. I don't know. But I mean, yeah, we got 3 sacks today. Miles Garrett got a sack. Emerson Jr. got a sack. And Taven Bryan, of all people, got a sack too. Love to see that, right? It's like they know that their jobs could be on the line, so they're going to actually show up. Gotta love it, right? Get called out and they finally show up. Only took them 7 freaking weeks. I seriously can't with this team. I can't. Came into this game expecting the worst, hoping for the best, and we freaking look like this. We get blown out, had a chance to win, but of course, because we're the Browns, we don't get it. Of course. Typical Browns garbage. Yep. If this was like any other team against the Ravens, Ravens lose. If this was the Steelers, Ravens lose their game. If this was any other team besides the Browns, Ravens lose this game. For real. If we weren't the Cleveland Browns, win this game. I feel like. There's something about the orange helmet that makes Swifts just hate us. I just don't understand what it is. I just don't understand. Sometimes people just like to see the world burn. Or I guess in this case, Cleveland. Especially Cleveland Twitter. Yeah. Yep. I hope Kevin Stefanski lets him loose. Lets him have it. Because he has to. There's no way you just go up to the podium and just say the usual garbage that he always usually says. Oh, I gotta be better. I gotta be better. I gotta be better. I swear, Kevin, that's turning into I gotta watch the tape real quickly, and it's getting really annoying. It's getting really annoying. I swear, it's like he's on a tape or something. I swear he says it like every week. I gotta be better. I gotta be better. I gotta be better. I gotta be better. You say that, but then you go through garbage like you've done today. Getting way too pass happy when you don't need to be. Especially when you're like, what, 3rd and 2? And you're getting pass happy. I swear with this team, man. Like, I don't know what happened. It's like the football gods let us have week 1, and after that, they're like, okay, you had your fun. Now it's time for you to suffer. Is this the football gods getting at us for getting Deshaun Watson or something? I feel that's what it is. They're making us pay for getting Deshaun Watson. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what it is. And it's because I was a freaking jackwagon saying, "Oh yeah, we'll be amazing this year." First off, I said Deshaun was only going to be suspended 4 games, which I cannot believe I said that. I really thought he was going to be suspended 4 games. I even thought we were going to be 6-5 heading into that game against the Texans when he came back. I foolishly thought we were going to be 6-5. We'd be 2-9 by then. No, what I'm going to do on the bye week? What am I going to do on the bye week when there's no Browns football? I'm going to wake up and be like, what's this? And I don't feel stressful. Oh my God, it's a miracle. It's crazy, man. Like, team finds a new way to freaking rip my heart out every single week. And guess what? I'll be back here next Monday to watch us probably lose to the Bengals. If they do this kind of performance against the Bengals, they might be able to win. Maybe. Especially on defense. Minus the, getting walked on the field again. Hopefully Denzel Ward will be back. Maybe we make some trades. That'd be cool, That'd be lovely to get us a solid D tackle. Maybe something for offense. Maybe I don't know. I don't really know what to expect from this Browns front office when it comes to trades. I really don't know. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. Watching the end of this Packer game, it looks like the Commanders are gonna escape, possibly. Although they're moving the ball really well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It doesn't go through his hands. Oh my God. Oh, there's a flag down. Did Rogers get hurt? Dude, if that's a penalty on the Packers somehow, the dude literally let the ball go right through his hands. He literally had, I think, a walk-in touchdown. No shot. I think that's game. I think. I'm not even sure. That's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Another brutal loss. And now we wonder, how are we going to come back from this against the Bengals? And we got to wait until Monday, too. Lovely. But yeah, I'll be live in a few hours for Cavs and Wizards. Hope you guys tune in. We're going to have some fun. Hopefully the Cavs can brighten my day. And then, yeah, see what happens. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. And like a freaking addict, I'll be right back here next week because I just can't get enough. It's your heart out, but we're like addicts. We love it. You know, come back same every week, hoping that something's different. The definition of insanity. You know, doing the same thing week after week and hoping for something different. But it's the same old with this damn freaking team. Someday we'll win these kind of games. Someday. Tune in 2020, but not now. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's weird. You know, I feel like I'm watching the old Browns again. Getting close, but no cigar. You know, this is like the commercial with that fisherman. We gotta be quicker than that. We gotta be quicker than that. You almost had it. We gotta be quicker than that. Something new every week. A new way to lose. We don't lose the same way twice. Or if we do, it's not too often. I swear. This team is trying to freaking kill me. Wow. See you guys later. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And I'm out.